There is a blue wall.
Blue wall?
Yes,
Okay. What is this blue wall?
I fly by it.
You're flying by it. Do you know what this blue wall is?
It wants to be an ocean.
Oh, it wants to be an ocean. Can it be an ocean?
I don't see me.
They don't see you? Who's they?
I don't see me.
You don't see you. Okay. Can you feel you?
No.
No. Do you know who you are in this place?
There are shadows.
There are shadows? What are these shadows?
I don't think they're friendly.
What do these shadows want, or what do they do?
They took my happiness.
They took your
They
happiness?
took me, yeah.
What are these shadows?
All people.
Old people.
Yeah.
Old in what way?
Old in age and old from the Pilgrim era. See a man with dressed in black. Ooh, yeah, there's the Pilgrim era.
And why do they have such darkness around them?
They kill people.
The pilgrims did? Are they pilgrims or are they different?
They're different.
They're different.
They're looking for witches.
And are they part of the people that are with the pilgrims, or are they part of a different type of people?
It is the shadow that blocks the light against the wall.
It's the shadow that blocks the light. And where did the shadow come from?
It's their shadow.
The pilgrim people?
Yeah.
So is it a shadow that's attached to the pilgrim people, or is it the soul of the pilgrim people?
I don't know, 'cause one moment I'm happy and then the shadow makes me unhappy.
Is this shadow attached to you in any way?
No.
So you don't have to stay with the shadow. Why are you seeing the shadow? What does the shadow try to teach you? You can communicate with it telepathically if you have to.
They are mean people.
They're mean. The pilgrims?
They dress like pilgrims.
Are they not really pilgrims?
I don't know where I am.
Did you jump?
I'm somewhere where it's gray.
Gray. What do you see?
No light. Oh,
What happened?
light, yes, but no light inside me.
Your light got taken?
Oh, I don't want to be there.
Well, find out what the purpose is for you to be there, and then we can leave. Why are you there?
That's where the blue wall used to be.
And what's there now?
Just gray space.
Gray space. So who took the light?
The shadow.
What's the source of the shadow?
The people in black.
So where did the shadow start? Was it born?
No, it's just first time flying, happy, and then the shadow takes over and everything becomes gray.
Even the pilgrim people?
They make it.
They make what?
They make the shadows.
They make the shadows. So are they creators of the shadows?
Yes.
Yes. How do they do that?
It comes from their being,
What is their being?
dark and mean.
Their being is darkness.
They have authority. They abuse it.
They abuse their authority.
Yeah.
So they create the shadow and they have authority, and it's kind of gotten a hold of them.
It's like the town, I guess.
The town.
The town and people in the town see them coming
Mm-hmm.
and they become frightened. So everybody's light disappears.
So this is the start of America, or the North American continent, it's infiltrated by shadow.
Yes.
So it wasn't here before.
No.
I see. So where did the shadow originally come from?
The shadow is part of their soul.
The shadow is part of their soul. So there were souls that had light and souls that had shadow on Earth.
Yeah.
And where did the shadow souls come from?
The government.
The government. So the government knows how to put shadows into people?
The government gives them power to accuse people.
So the government gives these people power, and that's what allows the shadow to grow?
I think so.
Okay. So where did the shadow originally come from?
Comes from within them.
It comes from within them. So how did the shadow start? Is it
Oh, it's their presence.
is their presence?
Yeah, wherever they go, they have the power. The government gets power for them to go and look for people that are doing witchcraft. So sometimes people have gifts, and these people don't give them a chance to explain. They kill them. They burn them.
So it's not bad witchcraft. It's
And
people
not
with
always,
gifts.
but the people in black don't understand, and just worshiping the devil. Burn them. So the town,
Is that the source of the shadow? Is the devil?
it comes through the presence of the person in black.
So how did shadow first start?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So what happens next?
I want to go back to fly.
You want to go back to flying. Is there anything else you need to see in this scene first?
Where's my light?
Connect with the light. You know that the shadow is not yours. So just gently release it from you and feel that light that's always within you. Allow it to grow. Reconnect with it.
Okay.
So did you find your light again?
No,
No. So what do you see now?
my light.
Your light?
I
Found your light.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens now?
It's all dark.
All dark. But you found your light.
Yeah, it's the only light.
It's the only light. Are you the light?
No.
No?
No, because I can feel it when it comes inside me.
So it's a light that comes to join you.
Yes.
Okay, and where does this light come from?
Love.
Love. And where does that come from?
It comes from God.
Comes from God. Is that home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you come straight from source?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being loved.
Allow that light to come through your body. You can also ask that light to heal any part of your body that is ready to be healed.
Okay.
Allow that light to come through your body.
It's the mighty I am present.
Yeah. Because it's staying with you for so long, ask if you're allowed to ask it questions. Are you allowed to get your answers straight from source?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk straight to source?
What is my purpose?
Yeah, what is your life purpose? Are you a volunteer?
I come from a planet hiking, and I landed in Japan
So you landed in Japan, and for why? Why? What was the purpose?
to help Earth.
To help Earth. And why Japan? What happens in Japan?
Women were mistreated.
So did you help heal that?
I protected.
And what was the difference in energy the women had versus what the men had?
Women were just trying to be women.
Do you know around the time when this was?
I don't know the name of the dynasty.
But it was a long time ago?
Yeah,
Was this also part of the shadow?
they were like samurai people.
So was this the beginning of contrast?
It was after a big war. Then soldiers were not needed. Samurais were not needed. And they went around. They took whatever they wanted.
So they were angry because they were no longer needed?
Yeah,
So in some ways they felt like the women felt. They felt discarded.
yeah.
Okay, and so then they tried to take it out on someone, pass the energy.
Whoever was weaker.
So they got angry and they took it out on the women.
Yeah. I protected two of them all the time.
So who were you at this time?
I think I was Japanese looking, always dressed very well.
So you had power.
Yes,
So you were a man of power that helped women.
yes.
That's beautiful.
And there was also a time where societies were being built, cities and towns after destruction of the war. People, run away.
Which war was it?
The Japanese war, they had swords and the people didn't have weapons, so they abused the people.
Because they had power and the people didn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's not fair.
That's a lot of shadow. The origin of shadow is the devil?
Ignorance.
Ignorance. Okay. So this is when humanity was asleep and you helped. That's beautiful. So were you sent in order to change all this?
Yeah,
How many times have you come to Earth to help like this?
I only know of that one.
Just the one time.
Yeah.
So that was a long time ago.
I want to say Venus, but I don't know why.
Venus. Are you from Venus?
I've been there a lot. Venus is full of love.
What else can you tell me about Venus?
It's full of light.
full of light.
Venus is like bees. They all go to work together to produce love.
So it's full of light beings.
Yes.
And have they been coming to Earth a long time?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Do they watch over Earth?
Yes. They love the planet.
Why?
It's like a sister.
Earth is the sister planet.
Yeah.
How does that compare to Mars?
Oh, no, Mars is dirty.
Mars is dirty. How come?
It's just rocks
It's just rocks.
and dirt.
Okay. Is it dark energy there?
There is energy, but it's inside.
Inside Mars.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of energy is it?
Seems like different races live there. It's kind of like miners. They're looking for a source of energy.
What do they use for source of energy? What does Mars have?
I think they're using cosmic energy, but the equipment they're using is not the best. So they think the energy they find is weak.
Because of their equipment?
Yeah, they need to look at the equipment, not the energy.
What does this energy, this cosmic energy, is it on every planet or is it just Mars?
It's God.
It's God, so it's everywhere.
Yeah,
So they think it's Mars, but it hasn't. It's everywhere.
yeah. It's the energy of creation, the best.
They have bad equipment and they're trying to harness something from the planet Mars, which is everywhere.
Yeah. They're wasting time.
They're wasting energy. Is that your mission, to just give energy?
Yeah, give hope.
Give hope. So you're fulfilling your mission?
Oh, I talk to people, and I don't know why I tell them what I tell them. But when I finish, they say, I don't know how you knew that, but yeah, I'm having a problem, and your words just gave me a solution.
Are you an oracle?
I don't know what that is.
Ask Source.
Oh, a wise person?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a person of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am.
So that is your mission, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just know things.
Wow. Yeah. People come to me. People I don't even know. Within a few minutes, they start telling me their life story. And then they get to the part that they don't like.
Are you here to release the pain and save the children?
Yeah, children are very important.
Yeah.
There is no future without children.
So you're here at this very important time to help humanity, aren't you?
I think so.
Yeah. Ask Source. Ask Source.
Mm.
Source is right there. It's amazing because you get to ask Source directly. You can also ask Source what more you can do to serve.
Okay. You know, to introduce the I am presence.
Introduce more people to it?
Yeah, that's a big job.
That is a big job. But you are the right man for the job.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So really, when people come to you, you can show them that they have everything they need within themselves.
Right.
That's beautiful. What an amazing and important job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want them depending on anybody.
Now ask Source which angels help you and which ones should you call on more to feel the presence.
That's weird, but the name that comes to mind is Raphael.
So that's the angel you can ask for
Right.
to help heal others.
I have to use the green ray.
So that little green rock you just got, you can always have that with you, huh?
Yes.
That will help a lot.
Oh, yeah. The physical representation of the power.
Green's your color. So ask Source who connected us.
Saint Germain.
Saint Germain. So thank Saint Germain for me.
Oh, yeah.
And ask, why now? What is happening now that is helping Saint Germain connect us?
Saint Germain is very busy in many things, such as preparing the planet and the people for the new era. And he also, like when he has a little bit of time, he pays attention to the individuals that he feels have potential.
Oh, wow.
And he picked me, and I don't know what my potential is.
You just told me what your potential is.
Oh,
You connect people to the I am.
yes.
You connect people to themselves.
Wow.
And it's your time.
I need to be more patient.
Maybe. But, sometimes we want to hurry because we know how important it all is.
Yeah, it's like if I say something, don't question it. When it comes to the I am present, I know things. And so when somebody asks me a question and I answer it, and they start going, yeah, because also could be this, and that makes me mad.
Well, we can only bring the horse to the water.
Yes, if they're not ready, they're not ready.
They're not. So when you want more guidance, you can ask Saint Germain or Raphael, right?
Yes.
And they'll tell you more information, or they'll guide you to more information.
Yeah, sometimes the information comes like a life experience.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. When they ask me a question and I said I'll answer it later, and then later I see somebody doing exactly what was trying to illustrate. And then I show that they see and they go, oh, that's when I'm happy, because oh means I got it. I don't mind teaching, but it's hard. You think that because you taught it and you said it, that it's a thing, it's a new reality.
Mm.
And I forget that those people are still in a three-dimensional existence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to see it from all kinds of angles.
Yeah.
But it sounds like Raphael and Saint Germain are going to be there to help you guide the most people.
Mm.
That's very beautiful.
Yes.
So when you cry, what is being released?
Unfairness.
Unfairness. So you're releasing it for others too, huh?
Yeah.
And so when I ask you questions, do you get your answer from source right now or your higher self?
I don't know, because it shows up in my head.
We know that you're a very, very big spirit. What is your soul origin?
That's where Venus shows up again.
Venus, okay. Are you a leader?
I don't think so.
No. So is it that souls from Venus are here to generally spread love?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do they hold energy? Like it's their presence that spreads energy and love? They don't have to do anything, or?
Yes, they don't. They just have to be there, and the love is there automatically.
So is that a first wave or a second wave of volunteers?
First.
First, so you're a first wave of volunteer.
Yes.
So while we're in this state, are we able to do a body scan right now? Or do we need to ask for the higher self first? Can we do it now?
Yeah.
So who will be performing the body scan? Is it Raphael? Is it Saint Germain? Or is it Source?
I would like it to be Raphael.
Raphael. So allow Raphael to scan your body completely, head to toe, and even beyond that. Notice any areas that are gray or that don't look quite right. Tell them where they are, or tell me where they are. And then let us know what you're doing in order to heal that spot. Do you see any gray areas?
It's like you're putting cookies everywhere.
Cookies?
Yeah.
What do we need to do with the cookies?
He's sending 4 soldiers.
He's sending 4 soldiers? What are they going to do? Are you doing a reboot?
Well,
So what did you find?
I couldn't do it. My imagination stopped.
But you just received a reboot, completely reboot. How does your body feel now?
I'm shaking. I feel like a fresh croissant. I have to do more exercise. I have to picture green and send it. Like the violet flame. I meditate. What is it to be the life?
Is that what you're told to do?
Yes.
What is he doing now?
Pain.
Pain?
Like needles.
Like needles, yeah.
Okay.
Allow him to help you.
Yes.
Allow him to release it.
Yes, thank you.
Allow that light. Allow yourself to receive it.
I have to see it.
And ask Raphael if we should call in your higher self. Are we ready to do that? Or is there no need?
I feel like I'm awaking.
What is he healing?
Like needles.
Yeah, what is he doing? What is that doing?
I don't see him.
Okay. Why don't we leave that scene? Just allow yourself to drift away.
Okay.
Leaving that scene. And can I please speak to the higher self?
My ears ringing.
Am I speaking to higher self?
Wow. I don't know.
You don't know? Who am I speaking with?
I think it's me.
Is there a difference between you and the higher self?
There's a lot of pressure in my head.
Okay. So connect with that pressure and allow that pressure to speak to us.
Okay.
So who am I speaking with? What is this pressure that you're causing?
It's not me. It looks different.
Allow it to come in so that it can speak to us, so we can release it, we can help it. We're going to call in Archangel Raphael. We're also going to call in Metatron and Archangel Michael. See them surround you. We're going to put a little bit of pressure on this energy that's around your head. Allow your voice to be used. And who are we speaking with? Yeah, why do you keep blocked? What is it that you're causing him?
I see a curly hair figure.
Who is it?
I've never seen them before.
How long have you been with?
A long time.
A long time. How did you connect?
I don't want him to see me with God.
You don't want to see you with God? You can be with God if you want to. Do you want our help today?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your name?
I can see the face, but it's not talking.
Please step forward and allow yourself to speak with us. I promise you we can help you. We will not push you into anything you're not ready to do. You are surrounded by archangels. You're surrounded by angels. There's nowhere to go. What's your name?
Alfred?
Alfred? Hi, Alfred. It's so nice to meet you. How long have you been with?
Many lifetimes.
Many lifetimes. I see. And what allowed you to connect with him? How did he connect with you?
I'm always with him.
Oh, you're always with him. What do you do for him? What do you call him?
I help him to be bad.
Why do you do that?
So I'm not alone.
So you're not alone. Have you ever had a body?
Yeah.
Yeah? What happened to your body?
I think he got burned.
It got burned. I'm so sorry. Alfred, would you like my help so that you can release yourself and get another body of your own? One that doesn't have pain, one that doesn't need pain. What do you think of that?
That would be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Are you ready to do that today?
It's so cold.
You can have your own body and then you're in full control of that body. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you tangled up? To release that first.
His mind, his head. I make him think bad thoughts.
Alfred, if you look very, very deep within you, you'll notice there's a little spark of light. Every single being has a spark of light. It's the spark of the Creator. Do you see that little spark of light?
It's very little.
We're going to make it very big. You ready?
Yeah.
So you're going to connect with that little spark and you're going to grow it. And once you allow it to spread, you'll notice that you feel all the pain go away, that it feels very welcoming and warm.
Okay.
And once you spread that light, you can step inside of that light. So once you step inside, release all the parts of yourself that you were intertwined. Release from his head. Take it all with you and see if there's anyone else in this room that wants to jump in and take your place. Just take them with you. Invite them with you into this beautiful light.
I'm being taken to a place. It's like an abandoned neighborhood. There's a lot of houses, but they're empty.
And you get to fill those houses?
Yeah.
Yeah. Release all that. Take it all with you. Step into the light. Allow the archangels and angels to help you and envelop you and enclose the seal behind you. And may the love of the universe accompany you.
Wow.
When you look now, there's a gap. What should we fill the gap with?
Light.
Light. Let's fill it with lots and lots of light. Should we use a color? Should we use white or green or both?
Just white.
White. Okay, fill all of that Alfred's taken up. Fill it all with white light. And how does that look now? Does that look better? Does that feel better?
It looks newer.
Now, are there any other parts that are like that? Is there anyone else that we need to speak to?
No, I don't see anyone.
Anyone else? Okay. So may I now speak to the higher self?
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I know that you hold the records of all of different lives. May I ask some questions today?
Yes.
Thank you so much. His self-healing, is he going to be more accepting of self-healing now?
Yes, he has knowledge.
He has knowledge. Okay. What's his life purpose?
A way shower of love.
A way shower of love. Is he ready to accept that responsibility?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. How can he better serve the divine creator?
Oh, that's easy. He needs to close his eyes more often.
Close his eyes more often.
The contact is immediate. He knows.
So who are his guides?
His guide. He loves Saint Germain.
Is Saint Germain one of his guides?
Yes, he came looking for him.
Who else?
Archangel Michael, and Michael has power. So he borrows the energy from him.
And which angels can he call on if he needs a little extra help?
I don't think I know that.
No? What about Raphael?
He likes Raphael.
Yeah, so he can call Raphael for extra healing?
Yes, and Hilarion.
And Hilarion.
But he needs to contact Hilarion a lot.
Okay, what will Hilarion help him with?
Hilarion is so powerful, feels like he cannot reach him. Actually, he feels the same thing about everybody. That's why he needs to close his eyes. Meditation. For him, Hilarion is huge.
So Hilarion, he just has to connect with him and that's it. And Hilarion's ready to talk to him.
Yeah, more connection with everyone will bring about a new force that will be noticeable.
Is there a sensation you can give him so he knows that you've connected him to Hilarion? Like maybe his palm can start to itch or something? You know, something very subtle, something very simple.
He will be surrounded by the color yellow.
Ooh, beautiful. So when he sees yellow, he knows that Hilarion's around?
Yeah.
I love that. Is Hilarion very present on Earth right now?
He's in a project, but I don't know what. It may have to do with new technology coming to Earth for healing. I mean, it's not coming to Earth, it's here, but not allowed for the public. Somebody's making money, so that's soon to end.
What's his soul origin or soul essence? He says he can feel his soul is huge.
He's very close to God, God's love and light.
So he's close to source.
And he feeds from there.
So he said that when he was 5 years old, he had all that energy in his tailbone. Does he generally get a ton of energy and then he has to release it?
Not like he used to.
Not like he used to. Okay.
It's more control now. He can distribute energy through physical means, running, cleaning house. If not, he will release it through psychic.
Okay.
Not psychic, but like...
With his mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He'll have a lot of control.
So when you were doing the body scan, do we need to do another body scan? Did we release everything?
Okay. Body scan.
Is everything okay now?
It appears like so.
So before that, he looked like he was getting reboots. Like you shut him down to turn him back on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We might need to do that again.
Okay. Do you need to do that now or will you continue to do that in the next few days?
Yeah, we'll continue.
You'll continue. So there's nothing to be afraid of. He knows that he'll just be getting rebooted.
Right. He's guided by affirmations. He's very good with that.
Is there anything significant he needs to know about those 3 dreams that he talked about? One where he went to see the silent watchers or be with the silent watchers and he saw those 2 arrows. Does he need to know anything more about that?
It was for his protection. He went out there with no protection.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
he can't do that.
You have to protect yourself first.
He can be lost and then he'll be a vegetable.
And what about floating through clouds and then there was the tunnel of roses? Was that a similar experience?
That was God telling him he loves him.
What about the dream he had about flying with the help of his coat? If you open his coat, then he could fly?
That was part of his fourth dimension capabilities.
So he can fly.
Yeah,
I see.
he can
So he needs to access it.
practice.
Okay.
He's afraid of planes.
Oh, I see. I see.
He
That's
likes to
interesting.
fly.
What about that dream that you that he has a reoccurring dream where he's a restaurant worker, but he shows up and he's not completely dressed and the tables aren't ready? What is his fear?
He's lazy.
Okay.
He waits for the last moment, and then he's not ready, and then he gets in trouble because he's lazy.
Gotcha. What foods should he be eating or staying away from in order to help his health that he can?
Fish is good.
Fish. He needs fish. Okay.
Salmon. Fish is good. No beef. Fruit and vegetables
Fruits
of
and
all
vegetables.
colors.
Okay.
And
So fish, fruits, and veggies.
yeah, and he could use to blend things.
Blend so he can make the juices.
Yeah.
Okay. What about his vision?
The vision.
Can you release that blockage from him so that his eyesight can improve? And in return, he will eat better.
All right, let's contract.
You hearing this? Are you in?
Yes.
Okay. So higher self, he's in. What's the contract?
Better food, better vision.
Beautiful. And is there specific food in particular that will help vision?
He needs to go more towards salad.
Spinach?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you eat spinach, your eyes will improve.
Oh, wow.
Does that sound like a deal?
Yes.
Higher self, are we in? Contract?
Yes. Because now we have obligation.
Yeah, so no more fast food and processed food.
Especially.
Fish, fruit, vegetables.
Yes.
Lots of spinach, and the eyes will get better. And I'm assuming that actually everything will get better, especially the diabetes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's gotta go.
It's got to go. He's got big things to do, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Will that also stop his energy drains?
Yeah, he needs to exercise. Weightlifting with the legs at the beginning, and then he can do more.
Okay, does he have access to all that? You'll guide him, won't you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Can you just tell me why the last day of army? Why did he hurt himself on the last day?
He hurt himself because he's not careful, and because
Was he rushing?
He trusts too much.
So he needs heart discernment.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other question I could have asked but didn't?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you have any additional guidance today?
Yes, to get serious.
About what?
Everything. He's got a problem with intelligence. He creates his own problems to amuse himself.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like, really?
Are we complete for today?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I ask now that all the energies we spoke to today return back where they belong.